Hi everyone, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 23. Today is Friday, which means that's another Friday Sews. I am currently sat in my car waiting for the lovely So Carole to arrive. We have met up at a service station to, I've got some bits to drop off for her, and we thought we'd just sit and have a cup of tea. Because how British can you get than sitting and having a cup of tea? So I thought I would just share that with you. It's the first time that I've been able to give my car a bit of a run. As you can see, I'm sat in it now. I am very, very excited. I haven't seen Carole in a while. She's got a new car as well, I believe. So I'm on the lookout for that. I'm parked right near the entrance to the services, so I can see all the cars coming in behind me, so I will be able to flag her down and say, park next to me. So I'm very excited to see her, and I will catch up with you in a bit, maybe film a little bit with her, but being that we're both very, very British, we do get a little bit embarrassed about filming in public. So, and the weird thing is it in America and places, when you see people filming, no one seems to bat an eyelid. Whereas over here, if you start filming or something, or talking to your phone out loud, people look at you like you've completely lost it. So we shall see. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Hi everyone. So I am back from having a amazing, lovely morning with Carole from So Carole. We had coffee together and we put the world to rights. Talked about everything but sewing, which was brilliant. And before we knew it, we'd basically lost the whole entire morning talking about a million and one things. So I am back. I have literally just woken up. I fell asleep for 2.5 hours, which has completely messed up the day because it is now pitch black outside. I've got a million things that I was supposed to have made today to give as presents tomorrow, and I've obviously now got none of that done. I've just had a whopper of an Amazon order turn up because there was a load of things that I needed. So there's 2 packs of Schmetz needles that I needed because I'd run out of quilting needles, and I'd run out of universal size 90 needles, which is what I use for most of my bag making. A combination of the two. I also, for those of you out there that make Biani patterns, a lot of her patterns require 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5 and 6.5 inch circle rulers or circle templates, and I had made a load of templates out of cardboard and acrylic fused together, not acrylic, acetate fused together, and I've lost a couple. I think I might have thrown them away thinking they were rubbish, I'm not sure, but I was looking through Amazon yesterday because there was just an FYI, Amazon is always my last resort. I tend to try and buy everything from small businesses, local business, and support people that it makes more of an impact to by purchasing from them, basically. But there was a few things that I needed that I knew I couldn't get anywhere else, and I needed them quite quickly. And with the way that the UK Post is now, there was just no hope of getting anything unless it's sent by Amazon Prime because they're their own couriers. It just wasn't going to turn up. But while I was scrolling through, I noticed that they had like an unbranded circle ruler set, and they are, I can't remember what they are now. They're like 3 inch, 4 inch, 6 inch and 7.5 inch or something, but the inside of them are also different measurements, so in a roundabout way they will all work perfectly. And there's a full set of rulers which are all made from proper acrylic. Like the inside of that one is 2 inches, the outside is 6 inches, that one is 5 inches outside, 1.5 inside, 1 inch inside, 4 outside, and this one is a 2.5 inside and a 7 inch outside. But anyway, they're really good quality. They've got a non-slip backing onto them, so they'll stick. They won't slip, obviously, that's what non-stick means. And they're just a really good quality set of rulers. So now, there is a company called Creative Grids, which most of you would have probably heard of, that make rulers. But they charge something like £45 for a set of 4 rulers. And as much as I love Creative Grids, I just can't warrant spending that amount of money on a set of what is potentially reformed plastic that's just been cut into a certain size. I just think it's a bit ridiculous how expensive they are. And it's one of those products that, because they're one of the only companies that make them and they've got the monopoly of it, they think that they can charge more for it, which, take that as you will. But these were less than half the price, and they will serve the purpose for me pretty much exactly the same. I know that they're not 100% the sizes, but there's not that great a deal in it. So I grabbed those while I could. I will link them below if anyone's interested. I'll put an affiliate link to those if anyone uses Biani patterns. And I also got another pack of interfacing from Amazon, because I've gone through umpteen companies buying interfacing, and the only one that seems to stick and fuse properly for a medium weight interfacing is this particular one from Amazon, and it is actually really reasonable. You get something like 4.4 yards of it, which works out just under 4 meters, and it's about £8, and it bonds beautifully. You can wash it and it doesn't come away from the whatever you fused it to when you wash it either. So it is my go-to for interfacing that's not going to break the bank, because it actually performs like the V-line one, or however you pronounce it, which can sometimes be nearly £6 or £7 a metre. So besides that, obviously I haven't really sewn anything today, so I will leave it there. But I will quickly insert a picture of me and Carole. For those of you that don't know Carole, please head over and check out her channel. She has been doing something called December Diaries, which is the same as what Izzy from Disney Quilts and Sews has done, where they've done, instead of doing vlogmas, she's done sort of like a weekly or sort of bi-weekly update. So go and check out Carole's channel, and check out Izzy's channel as well from Disney Quilts and Sews, because she is almost at 1,000 subscribers, and her channel is also very, very good, very, very, it's just full of useful information, as well as her being an absolutely lovely person. Just quickly as well, for those of you that commented on yesterday's video about the Sew Together bags, the multi-zip pouches, they will be going live by the time this is uploaded on my website. So if you was one of the people that yesterday said that they would like to go and purchase one, the link will be in the description box below to my store, and they will be in there. There will also be an option for pre-order, which normally takes about 2-week turnaround for those to be made. If you wanted something along the same sort of design, I can get one of those made up for you and post it out too. So I will leave you with that. This is obviously the last Friday Sews before Christmas of this year. I just want to say a huge, huge thank you to everyone that has stuck with me over this past year. I am really, really touched that so many of you watch my videos on a daily and weekly basis. And I find it amazing that that amount of you find some sort of element of interest, or something educational, or something intriguing, or enough to keep you here for the time that you've been here. So have a great Christmas. I hope you all have an amazing time with family or friends, or if you're on your own, that you have an amazing time as well. And I will see you all in the new year. Take care. Bye.